just to see. Yeah, I'm like, oh, there you go. That's no, that's not what it is. I'm having a game sound problem, and I don't know what that is. Like, wait. But you can see how I kind of got the green screen set up to where it's like I'm invisible. I'm a little bit transparent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta fix. I gotta fix that part. But right now, I can't hear my game. Can you hear the game? Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, my Elgato isn't picking up any sound, but my voice is easily heard. Hmm. Why is that is? Yeah, that's. Wait a minute. Let me add an audio. No, it ain't the audio capture. I can delete that. The technical difficulties. Hmm. Like, I'm almost invisible on this thing. Yeah. I mean, I can turn it off, like, in all honesty, because I'm having different problems. So let me fix these problems first. So let, let me fix these problems. All right, see, now I'm regular, but I can't get my Elgato to pick up any sound. And I don't know what the problem with that is. Yeah, that's crazy because I was just streaming yesterday and that wasn't an issue. Say what? What if I change? Does that help? Nope, that didn't help. All my sound options aren't even the problem. Ain't no telling. All right. All right, that works. So, hmm. Is it because it's on the wrong screen? Nope, that ain't it. Hmm. Yeah. Um, I'm streaming right now, but I'll come in a second. Here I come. Man, I can't figure this out. Yep, I'm gonna pull up my stream real quick. All right, all right. Now, do I have anything on here that's not doing right? All right. Even on this scene, it's not what it is. Even on this scene, it's not. All right. Let's. When in doubt, YouTube it out. When in doubt, YouTube it out.
So you connected your capture card to your OBS, but there's no sound. Here's how you can fix it. Simply go to your sources in OBS, add the capture card if you haven't already, and then go into the settings. Make sure to go into audio, and then also choose the monitoring device as either default or whatever your headphones or speakers are right over here. Then on the right side, you go into the audio mixer, right click on it, advanced audio properties, and then choose the capture card you just added. Go into the monitor and choose monitor and output. Once you choose this option, you will be able to hear yourself, and the stream will be able to hear the sound from your capture card as well. So you connected your capture card to your OBS, but there's no sound. Here's how you can fix it. Simply go to your sources in OBS, add the capture card if you haven't already, and then go into the settings. Make sure to go into audio, and then also choose the monitoring device as either default or whatever your headphones or speakers are right over here. Then on the right side, you go into the audio mixer, right click on it, advanced audio properties, and then choose the capture card you just added. Go into the monitor and choose monitor and output. Once you choose this option, you will be able to hear yourself, and the stream will be able to hear the sound from your capture card as well. So you connected your capture card to your OBS, but there's no sound. Here's how you can fix it. Simply go to your sources.
So you can hear the
in OBS,
audio
add the capture card if you haven't already,
from
and then
the
go into
video I'm
settings.
watching.
Make sure to go into audio, and then also choose the monitoring device as either default or whatever your headphones or speakers are.
Yeah,
right
that's
here.
crazy.
Then on
I
the
can
right
hear
side,
that.
go into the audio mixer, right click on it, advanced
Wait a
audio
minute.
properties, and then choose the capture card you just added. Go into the monitor and choose monitor and output. Once you choose this option, you will be able to hear yourself, and the stream will be able to hear the sound from your capture card as well. So you connected your capture card to your OBS, but there's no sound. Here's how you can fix it. Simply go to your sources in OBS, add the capture card if you haven't already, and then go into the settings. Make sure to go into audio, and then also choose the monitoring device as either default or whatever your headphones or speakers are right over here. Then on the right side, you go into the audio mixer, right click on it, advanced audio properties, and then choose the capture card you just added. Go into the monitor and choose monitor and output. Once you choose this option, you will be able to hear yourself, and the stream will be able to hear the sound from your capture card as well. So you connected your capture card to your OBS, but there's no sound. Here's how you can fix it. Simply go to your sources in OBS, add the capture card if you haven't already, and then go into the settings. Make sure to go into audio, and then also choose the monitoring device as either default or whatever your headphones or speakers are right over here. Then on the right side, you go into the audio mixer, right click on it, advanced audio properties, and then choose the capture card you just added. Go into the monitor and choose monitor and output. Once you choose this option, you will be able to hear yourself, and the stream will be able to hear the sound from your capture card as well. So you connected your capture card to your OBS, but there's no sound. Here's how you can fix it. Simply go to your sources in OBS, add the capture card if you haven't already, and then go into the settings. Make sure to go into audio, and then also choose the monitoring device as either default or whatever your headphones or speakers are right over here. Then on the right side, you go into the audio mixer, right click on it, advanced audio properties, and then choose the capture card you just added, go into the monitor and choose monitor and output. Once you choose this option, you will be able to hear yourself and the stream will be able to hear the sound from your capture card as well. So you connected your capture card to your OBS, but there's no sound. Here's how you can fix it. Simply go to your sources in OBS, add the capture card if you haven't already, and then go into the settings, make sure to go into audio, and then also choose the monitoring device as either default or whatever your headphones or speakers are right over here. Then on the right side, you go into the audio mixer, right click on it, advanced audio properties, and then choose the capture card you just added, go into the monitor and choose monitor and output. Once you choose this option, you will be able to hear yourself and the stream will be able to hear the sound from your capture card as well. So you connected your capture card to your OBS, but there's no sound. Here's how you can fix it. Simply go to your sources in OBS, add the capture card if you haven't already, and then go into the settings, make sure to go into audio, and then also choose the monitoring device as either default or whatever your headphones or speakers are right over here. Then on the right side, you go into the audio mixer, right click on it, advanced audio properties, and then choose the capture card you just added, go into the monitor and choose monitor and output. Once you choose this option, you will be able to hear yourself and the stream will be able to hear the sound.
Yeah, I don't know what it
capture
is.
card as
I'm
well.
stuck
So you connected your
because this isn't it. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm stuck because this isn't it. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Everything's hooked up, right? Alright. What's going on? What's going on? Wait a minute. I thought I heard something. Oh, I fixed it. I found out what the problem was. Wait a minute. I thought I heard something. Oh, I fixed it. I found out what the problem was.
Wonderful.
All right. I hear the game here. I mean, audio here. And I thought I was stuck for a little bit, man. So what my problem was, it was my PlayStation. I was in the chat, and OBS don't like that. Finally, now that that problem's fixed. Oh, where my cam go? It's right here. So the whole reason why I turned the stream on in the first place was to work on this green screen in the back. That's what I was working on before I got my sound messed up. But now that my sound's back right, I can put everything back where I had it. Alright, give me a minute. Just a hot minute. Audio, game capture, alerts, overlay, capture device. I don't care about the webcam. Game capture, Elgato, and that can be gone. Okay, now I'm back to regular me. I do not have alerts yet. I have the regular, you know, like if you follow and whatnot, but I don't have anything special. I feel like my sound ain't that high. Let me see, let me see. I see that you subscribed, but I don't have no sound for that yet. Even though I should. Let me pull up something real quick. So if I go to my stream element. Is that not be it? Can I not see that? Oh. Yeah, see, I have this. And I thought I had it right. I do. So it's like I can see this when, like, whether you sub or follow, it should do that. This person subbed for 3 months. This person followed. This person tipped. But it's not showing anything. See, I got those set up. And like I see your bits in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, it's the first visual on there. Cause I have my microphone, that shouldn't matter. I have my audio output, that shouldn't matter. And then I got sound alerts. Where it's showing that this person is following, that person is following. And I turned all that off already. My stream elements is off.
All part of my plan. All part of my plan. How's that? I'm not through yet.
Yeah, it is the first one.
How's that?
Well.
So I don't know what it is, and because I can see it all in the stream, it just ain't showing up on here. Because Ariel, she subbed too. I don't know what it is. Now, yeah, I don't know what it is. Cause it's the first sound alert I got, other than my Yeti and my audio output. But more importantly, what I was trying to do was get this together. See, I was trying to set it up yeah, like I don't know. Like I can't get it right now. I just turn all that stuff off and go back to my regular device. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna just play around because I haven't played around yet. Get a little bit of Tetris in, so at least look like I'm doing something out here. But yeah, what I really want to do is test the green screen and go from there. But now since we wasted like 30 minutes on that, let me go ahead and play a few rounds.
Let's do this.
I can play Puyo Puyo, but I like Tetris a little bit better. So we're gonna go from there.
Please go easy on me.
Alright. You know, the first couple rounds they give you is easy, so that's light work.
Cerulean. Hey, Tetris.
Bento!
Alright, got a little combo going. Set up for a T-spin. A lot of people don't know what that is. In Tetris, if you get your T down at the bottom and spin it just right, you get a T-spin. It's equivalent to a Tetris. So once you get good at that, you get good at that. Man, I've been playing Tetris since I was, man, 8, 9, and it keeps changing on me. So it's like, when you think you know what you're doing, they add something else. So you just one of those games you gotta adapt, like, quickly. I say all you gotta do is fill the hole. Another T-spin. Okay, it's not looking good for me right now. Another makeshift T-spin. Alright, now that that's out the way.
Too bad.
A win for science.
Up according to my chat, I got an ad break coming in about 2.5 minutes. Y'all can enjoy that for a little while. Unless you subscribe, then you ain't gotta worry about the ads. But yeah. Everything sounds good. I just can't get my alerts to do what I want them to do. And they're on. They're active. Let me see real quick. Let me get another round in real quick. That one didn't count, right? Okay. What I was trying to do is get all this stuff worked out before the first, so I don't have to spend time wasting time fooling with my OBS while trying to play. That's what all these test runs are for. So if you're wondering why he keep doing all these test runs when he's just really just playing the game, that's what I'm doing. Just a few tweaks here and there. Get everything right. zoned in and focused and whatnot.
Awaken! Sun. Planet power!
How's that?
Sun. Awaken!
Impossible. Do re mi fa so let's go.
Cerulean.
But like I said before, in this mode, it's just endurance. I'm fighting as many computer opponents as possible. So, yeah. It's usually just until I lose.
Oh no.
And then when I lose, I can, you know, work on a little this, a little that, try to get my screen right.
How's that?
I thought watching a YouTube video would do it. Like, I'll just be like, all right, let me watch this video real quick, and it'd be done. That's not how it turned out. So here we are with a random stream.
Cerulean.
I wasn't even ready for it.
How's that?
About 10:30 over here. Almost bedtime and whatnot. But
That.
yeah, here we go. Playing Tetris again.
How's that? Hey, Tetris.
Zoned in, locked.
Oh no. Do re mi. Here I come.
Alright. Alright. One struggle finish.
How's that?
Almost made a T-spin, but you know, wasn't worth it.
Cerulean.
Hmm.
Sell it off. How's that?
Another T-spin.
Sell it off.
Alright.
Hey, Tetris.
If I didn't say it before, I appreciate the bits and the sub. It's just frustrating that I can't get it to where I can see it. That's probably what I'm gonna be working on tomorrow.
Hey, Tetris. Cerulean.
The first ain't really far away. It's like a day or so, depending on how you look at it.
Hey, Tetris.
But yeah.
Hey, Tetris.
Alright.
Hey,
I guess I should have played something a little more laid back, huh? So I can stop. Yeah, I can pause though. So okay. Since I got a little bit of Tetris in, I can definitely try to work on this just a little bit and see what I'm doing wrong. Kind of want to figure this out together. So let me put my controller down. Get my stuff out the way, because I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong on my end. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to let's get me out the way real quick. Probably better in this corner. Shrink me a little bit over here. Now, green screen, OBS. Let's see if we can pull up somebody that just can make it happen, you know? We got a 10-minute video. We got a 3-minute video. Let's try to take the easy route.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Nugrun. Welcome to this video about how I set up my green screen on Twitch. Alright, when you're trying to set up a green screen, you're going to want to make sure the green screen is well lit. You're going to make sure you don't want to wear any green clothes. And personally, I like to make sure my cameras are all set to manual everything. So manual exposure, manual white balance, manual zoom. Any of those things can throw off your chroma. Alright, so to get started, we're going to filter the source or scene that we're trying to green screen. We're going to add a chroma key. I like to start
Wait, hold on. Let me find my source. That's definitely gonna be my video capture device. Filter. I got some chroma stuff already set up, but what I set up and what they set up, it don't never look the same. So let me get that right. And then on here, let me go ahead and do this. And let me shrink this down real quick. Matter of fact, I should probably just do it from this screen because it's big. Unlock this. Let me get rid of most of that. Turn this just a little bit like that so I'm in the middle. Alright. Let me get most of me out here. Let me get a lot of this out here. And that should be just me in the green screen. Yeah, I didn't get alert for that. That's wild. I gotta definitely set that up and fix that. I appreciate the 100 bits, but I can't see it on my screen, even though I know I got something set up for it. But yeah, again, do I need another test stream? I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna have to figure out why this ain't happening right. Yeah. I'm sorry I can't just shout you out like that. But this isn't working, so I blame them. Yeah, I can't see it. So I guess one problem at a
By
time.
bringing similarity, smoothness, and the key color spill all the way down to 0. And personally, I like to make sure my cameras are all set to manual everything. So manual exposure,
Hopefully everybody can
manual
see.
white balance, manual zoom. Any of those things can throw off your chroma. All right, so to get started, we're gonna filter the source or scene that we're trying to green screen. We're going to add a chroma key.
Add a
I
chroma
like to
key.
start by bringing similarity.
I already have one, but I'll definitely filter. There's my chroma key. I have the color set to green. I have the smoothness pretty much where he has his at. Let's play the rest of the video.
Smoothness, and the key color spill all the way down to 0. Then I like to change it to custom so that we can select color and pick the screen color of what we actually
Select
want
color,
to use.
pick the screen
The
color.
screen color I like to shoot for is not necessarily the brightest, not necessarily the darkest, but somewhere kind of in the
Use a
middle tends to work the
Average
best.
green. I got you.
And then hit OK. And now, if I slowly bring up my smoothness, I like to go usually around 25 or so, and then drag the similarity up slowly until you notice you pretty much don't see anything anymore, except for just your gray. Now, if you notice, this tiny little piece, if you have a good eye, is still showing. If I had my green screen better lit right there, it wouldn't show up that way. But unfortunately,
Yeah.
rather than trying to jack up the settings, which if I turn my similarity up too high, you'll see my headset, or my, the roof of my head here start to reflect almost a little bit too
Yeah.
much. So, instead of doing that, we're just going to cut that tiny little piece off. Like that.
That's the goal, is to get it
And that's how I
black
set up my
without
green
no
screen. Just
distortion.
like that. Pretty easy. Now, the downside of running it like this is I like to check it pretty much every time I use it. I'm not a green screen every day kind of streamer, but when I do my green screen, I go through this process every time just so that it's correct. The chroma key looks good, the greens are set right, the lighting for the room is set up, the colors that you're wearing, maybe what monitors you have up, all that stuff is going to affect your chroma. So I like to check that every time.
Mm-hmm.
A benefit of running your chroma this way is that you don't have to worry about any color correction. I've seen some tutorials where they set up a color correction and then have you do the green screen on top of that. But if you notice, if I turn off my chroma key and then turn it back on, you can look at my skin colors and everything, and nothing is changing at all.
Yeah, see, the way he got his set up. I mean, I guess y'all can't see the way he got his set up, but what he did and what I did was the same, and it did not look the same at all. Like, I don't know what it was.
I'm Nugrun. Welcome to this video about how I set up my green screen on Twitch.
Can you hear him
Alright, when you're trying to
talking?
set up a green screen, you're going to want to make sure the green screen is well lit. you're gonna make sure you don't want to wear any green.
The guy in the video.
And personally, I like to make sure my cameras are all set to manual everything. So manual exposure, manual white balance, manual zoom. Any of those things can throw off your chroma. All right, so to get started, we're gonna filter the source or scene that we're trying to green
So I
screen.
got
We're going
exactly.
to add a chroma key. I like to start by bringing
I added
similarity,
chroma key.
smoothness, and the key color spill. all
Brought
the way
everything down to
zero.
nothing, like he said.
Then I like to change it to custom so that we can select color and pick the screen color of what we actually want to use.
Pick the screen color
The
green.
screen color I like to shoot for is not necessarily the brightest, not necessarily the darkest, but somewhere kind of in the middle tends to work the best.
Alright.
And then hit OK.
Hit OK.
And now, if I slowly bring up my smoothness, I like to go usually around 25 or so.
He said put
and
smoothness
then
about
drag
25.
the similarity up slowly until you
then
notice you pretty much
similarity
don't see anything anymore.
Until you don't see anything on
except
your
for
screen
just your
anymore.
gray. Now, if you notice, this tiny little piece, if you have a good eye, is still showing. If I had my green screen better lit right there, it wouldn't show up that way. But unfortunately, rather than trying to jack up the settings, which if I turn my similarity up too high, you'll see my headset, or my the roof of my head here start to reflect almost a little bit too much. So,
Yeah, I don't know what it
instead
is.
of doing that, we're just gonna cut that tiny little piece off. Boom. And that's how I set up my green screen. Just
And
like
see,
that.
and that's
Pretty
all
easy.
he did.
Now, the downside of running
That
it
don't-
like this is I like to check it.
That ain't enough,
every
man.
time I use it. I'm not a green screen every day kind of streamer, but when I do my green screen, I go through this process every time just so that it's correct. The chroma key looks good.
I'm
Beams
gonna
are
make my
set right,
alterations
the
real
lighting
quick.
for the room is set up. The colors that you're
I'm gonna do my
wearing, maybe what
diligence.
monitors you have up, all that
'Cause
stuff is gonna affect your chroma. So I like to check
You got that out the way.
The benefit
got
of running your
this
chroma
out the
this
way.
way is that you don't have to worry about any color correction. I've seen some tutorials
I
where they
mean-
set up a color correction and then have you do the green screen.
I
on
mean,
top
that
of
might be it.
But if
Honestly.
you notice,
Wait a
if
minute.
I turn off my chroma key and then turn it back on, you can look at my skin colors and everything, and nothing is changing at all.
I think I might have it.
Yo, if this video was helpful to you, come find me
Yeah, I
on
think that
Twitch.
might be it. Let me get a
If you'd like
photo
to hang
real
out,
quick.
Smoke weed, play video games. I might be live right now. Peace, friends. Bye.
Alright, I'm gonna grab this photo right here of my profile. And then I'm gonna put my video capture device in front of it. And it's behind me. Yeah, I think that'll do it.
Step back.
And if I was to shift,
It's okay, Buck.
click on that end. Click on that end. Oh yeah, and I'm not like invisible like I was last time.
It's been some time, hasn't it?
Huh? I mean, I just wanted to see if the green screen had everything except for me in my chair, and it does.
Yeah. I'd be delighted.
I mean, I can then, I can shrink me back down, So if I wanted to make a stream with just me, without nothing in the background, without my room in the background, there we go. That's what I wanted.
Let's cover easy OBS tips to upgrade your stream. These are simple tools that when used properly,
Now,
give you the ability to camera switch like a TV show, control your scenes and
if I take that same,
apply dozens of effects like this rain, math, health mire, old-timey film, VHS overlay,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Skip ahead.
No, I know I can, but I have a lot of stuff in a group, and I don't want to like affect the whole group. That's why I did it with just this,
They've even got
because I can fix this fast. Like
seriously, they have everything. And now
with this,
dozens of vouchers for their store to give
I
away.
can just filter this
All you have
out,
to do to enter is
undo,
hashtag own giveaway
and now
what you would like to
I'm
grab.
back
Maybe it's
regular,
gameplay, like
you
this
know.
pack. Maybe it's those animated emotes that I've showed
And
you.
then I can come back here,
Profile banner for your socials. Whatever it is, just comment.
put it
and
back
I'll let you know
on,
soon. Massive thank you to Own for sponsoring the video. If you
and
want
now
to
I'm
support
back.
me,
I'm back good.
and check
So
them out. Getting straight into
I
it,
got the
wanna
green
cover two quick
screen
tips
thing
that'll help you
fixed.
instantly. The first is called scene splitters. As you add more and more to your stream, you're going to end up with dozens of different scenes.
I'll take it.
and effects.
I'll
gets
take it.
crowded and complicated fast. That's why we use scene splitters. Scene splitters are simply scenes to help keep your scene list organized. For example, I have six
Same thing here. I got my video capture device.
I have three scenes starting, be right back, and ending. I have six
Turn
scenes
off
for
that,
effects
and now I'm back regular.
containing cameras. Yeah, I'm a bit of an addict, but trust me, I'm not as bad as other streamers. To keep this easy to navigate, I create a new
Yeah, but with
scene,
that said,
dash to it, and call it main
let me
scene.
take this down real quick. I'll be literally right back.
I'll then do this again, but call it gaming, and I'll organize my gaming scenes under it. I do this until I've cleaned up my entire list, but
All right, I'm back. Green screen is out the way in the corner over there. I don't need this anymore. This can go back how it was. Whatever that means. I can alt my way back to freedom.
It's kind of in and out. I don't know if it's just on the headset.
You said that headset's cutting in and out?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not using a headset, I'm using a microphone, so.
Okay, well, in my headset, I hear you, and then I don't hear like some of your words, and then I hear you again.
Oh, well, what you hear is not the stream, it's you're coming through the controller on the PlayStation. Your voice is coming out of here.
And that's why.
I keep forgetting if you have a PlayStation headphone set up, then it cuts out the Elgato, which is disgusting work. But I don't know if you listening to my stream or not, Ariel. I said I don't know if he was actually listening to the stream or not, but does everything sound right on your end? Huh? Alright then, I guess it's Back to Tetris for me then. Yeah. Which one you trying to play? You got Puyo 2? Alright. That's fine with me. I've actually never played multiplayer, so the setup is gonna be crazy.
Click on my name on your stream.
Alright.
And then you should see options to make a mod. So I can get that bullshit off your shit.
I see options to block.
Scroll down a bit, you should be like make a mod, should be one of the options. No?
No. I mean, I can do it the other way.
Vital scan. Nutrition. Sleep.
This is the latest I've been on.
Nutrition. Sleep.
Yeah, this is the latest you've been up.
Damage received.
Alright. I can go here. I can go to what? Creator dashboard. Manage screen. Engagement, community, roles manager, add a role, search, the stun is 77, moderator, save. And then, yeah, I'm add new. Drew 04. Moderator save. Alright. That's done. Back to my regular program. Joined it in. Well, I would say, what happened? He just...
Let's do this.
It was only us two anyway.
Oh, okay.
Try to keep up.
I ain't played in a minute, I'm rusty.
And that don't matter. After like a round, you'll be alright.
A round or two will get me right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Don't be bad, bruh. For your stream.
Hey, Cerulean. Holding attack. Oh boy. Yes. How's that? Yes. How's that? Stop. How's that? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
See? It wasn't even much going on.
That was a fun race.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Cerulean. How's that? Sonic. Homing attack. Homing attack. Huh? How's that? Sonic. 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 Huh? Spin attack. Here we go. Yes. Huh? Spin attack. Here we go.
Whoa.
Sonic. How's that? Homing attack. Huh? Spin attack. Here we go. Spin attack. Spin attack. Homing attack. Sonic. Huh? Spin attack. Here we go. Spin attack. How's that? Cerulean. Sonic. Huh? Celery. How's that? Homing attack. Huh? Spin attack. Yes. Huh? Here we go. Spin attack. Homing attack. Homing attack. Homing attack. Tetris. Too bad.
See?
That was a fun race.
There's not a rust on you.
You say what? Not a lot of fun?
I said there's not a lot of rust on you. See, the thing about, like, the difference between this one and the other one is, like, even,
The thing.
yeah, it's like when you make your matches, the other guy still keeps getting attacked. Normally, it erases what you already put down.
Hey, Tetris. How's that? Huh? Tetris. Tetris. Oh boy. Celery. Huh? How's that? Huh? Spin attack. Yes. Yes. Spin attack. Cerulean. Tetris. Huh? Sonic. 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 Cerulean. Spin attack. Huh? Huh? Sonic attack. Huh? Homing attack. Spin attack. Sonic. Spin attack. Spin attack. Cerulean. Sonic. Huh? Homing attack. Here we go. Sonic. Sonic. Yes, Sonic. Here we go. Cerulean. Cerulean. Lapis lazuli.
Oh my god. Good fucking job. Good damn job on that shit. Really.
Like, I was all the way at the top, too.
Yeah, I couldn't even understand the pressure on that one. Good fucking, yeah.
Sonic. Yes. Sonic. Huh? Huh? How's that? Sonic. Tetris. Oh boy. Yes. Tetris. Oh boy. Homing attack. Here we go. Cerulean. Spin attack. Huh? Cerulean. Sonic. Huh? Yes. Cerulean. Sonic. Spin attack. Cerulean. Huh? Sonic. Spin attack. Here we go. Spin attack. Here we go. Spin attack. Yes. Hey. Sonic. I want.
I mean, I
I
just.
couldn't recover after that first salvo. You think you're slick, motherfucker.
I ain't slick. It's not fair that we don't get the same pieces like you're supposed to, either.
I don't care about that.
I do.
Cerulean. How's that? Yes. Here we go. Boost. Spin attack. Homing attack. Sun. Cerulean. How's that? Here we go. Yes. Sun. Here we go. Homing attack. Stop. Main attack. How's that? Yes. Stop. Stop. Spin attack. Hey. Here we go. Yes. Here we go. Yes. How's that? Yes. Cerulean. Stop. Okay, Tetris. Yes. Cobalt. How's that? Spin attack. Yes. Stop. Yes. Yes. Let's play again. So I won. Stop.
So cool. I can't hold that.
You're right.
Here we go. Then. Yes. Here we go. Yes. Celadon. Then.
I make mistakes that I can't recover from.
Yes. Spin attack. Yes. Here we go. Then. Stop.
I hear that shit over there.
Yes. 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 Spin attack. Yes. Sun. Here we go. Homing attack. Sun. Here we go. Spin attack. Spin attack. Homing attack. Sun. Tetris. Oh boy. Celadon. Tetris. Oh boy. Too bad. That was a fun race.
Shut up, Cole.
Ain't nothing to shut up.
I'm watching these videos right now.
Stop. How's that? Stop. Tetris. Here we go. Yes. Here we go. Stop.
I put them on the same spot. Ew. That's nasty. Like, T-spins make all the difference, man.
Yeah, they do. Oh, man.
Look at the score.
Yeah.
It's like 1,000 or so off.
Right.
Cerulean. Cerulean. Lapis lazuli.
I'm thinking about too much shit at the same time.
Cerulean. Let's play again. So I won.
The Fortnite guy.
How's it like, man? Oh, man, he's alright. The fuck? You need to talk, bro? That is not a problem. It's 100% not.
Cerulean.
Weak shit, man.
Yes.
What you talking about?
The pieces that they're giving me is
Oh boy. Cerulean. How's that? Pulling attack. How's that? Spin attack. Cerulean. How's that?
I'm lost. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm gonna
Pulling attack.
Cause I know you gonna come with some language in
Yes. Here we go.
No?
Spin attack.
goddamn 2020,
Yes.
2020 summertime
Pulling
wear
attack.
kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Stop with the bow down with the hair kind of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Here we go. Spin attack. Spin attack. Yes. Stop.
A lot of my setups fell through.
Stop. Spin attack. Here we go. Celadon. Oh. How's that? Spin attack. Pulling attack. Yes. Cerulean. Oh boy. Here we go. How's that? Stop. Yes. Stop. Stop. Spin attack. Here we go. Pulling attack. Cerulean. Pulling attack. How's that? Stop. Yes. Lapis lazuli. Spin attack. Here we go. Spin attack. Stop. Yes. Here we go. Yes. Cerulean. Yes. Here we go.
Come on, quit saying this shit. Oh my god, what are you doing? That's not how you damage play.
Cerulean. Let's play again. So I won.
You want me to share my screen, Juice? Yeah. I got
He thought about it for a little while. Okay.
He having a moment, you know what I'm saying? Watch this weak shit. I was looking at something on IG. The booty shaking bitches. I'm tired of seeing this shit. Man, give me 20 seconds, damn.
Alright. I ain't in no rush. I mean,
I got
I don't know how long Ariel's gonna stay up, and then I'll be babysitting for the rest of the
I
night.
just gotta do a dumbass phone call. It's Spanish.
I mean, I'll wait. I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, gracias. ¿Te gustan los tomates?
Me gusta tomates muchas.
Qué bien. A mí también me gustan. ¿Te gustan los plátanos?
Los plátanos es muy bien.
Genial. A mí también me gustan? ¿Te gustan los huevos?
Los huevos es muy excelente.
Ah, los huevos son muy excelentes para ti. Bueno,
Adiós, mi amiga.
hasta pronto.
I guess until he gets done with his Spanish, he'll listen to a little bit of lo-fi.
That was 55 seconds, my God.
Just let me know when you're ready.
What's April 30th tomorrow? I get my 5 points, and then I get my 3. Gotta get me the 50. Okay, I just needed that. Ready?
Alright.
Ready.
Let me pause my stuff really quick. Oh, all I have... I guess the timer went out, so...
What? Oh, we can't continue? Alright.
It was like a 30-second timer.
That's on me. What was it? Free play. Versus. Battle. Sorry.
My stream is way behind.
It does that. It's just based on your internet. Mine does that too. Mine starts off straight on, then gets behind by like 10 seconds by this 2 hour mark.
Let's try to keep up.
Let me
No,
pick
I
that
don't
kid.
have all the characters. No, I did not beat the game.
I beat the game, but there's bonus stuff that I didn't touch.
I beat this shit already on the Switch, so it was like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, Puyo 2. Yes, I bought it twice. Well, I bought Puyo 1 twice, I think.
Here we go.
If my brain starts giving up, I'll let you know.
Hey, like this.
Yeah, I do have like a latency. Like,
Yeah, like one fucking shit lagging, like it'll hit and then go off. Hit, then go off. I like that shit. It was smooth last night. Big T Drew's internet, like what the fuck is this? It's his fault.
I'm okay with that.
Back at ya. Spin attack. Spin attack. Yes. Here we go.
I can't handle that shit right now, man. Can you just wait?
Yeah, I can.
So I won.
We're gonna put a handicap on there.
A handicap.
Winner takes all.
I made a mistake.
That's like
Too bad.
That was a fun race.
never mind. I did good. Okay, my ball. Yeah.
The handicap stickers.
Damn, I keep putting this shit. Is it what's the name? Juice, you sound like you're intrigued, like you're watching with great interest and shit. I love Texas. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love my Texas. Bringing you back to what's the name of your childhood? Here we go. Well, one of this. Why don't you play no more? Slow down. I cannot imagine why they would give me such a combination of Minos. Like, what the fuck, bro? This is here we go. This is no.
What are you talking about, sir? Playing like this is weird though. Playing middle like I'm playing. To get as many T-spins as possible. Yeah, that's a hard way to play.
You still put the damage though, man.
Like playing middle is weird. Most people play either like on the left side or the right side.
Yeah, you gotta fuck around and you learn some shit, man.
I mean, we're about even, so it's like ain't no point in just playing one way.
So I won.
Bedtime?
Almost. It is 11:41. Get the Alright, play this one for real though.
Dude, where do I put it? I got two of the same piece, man.
Well, now you see my frustration. Here we go.
So I won.
Damn it. Yeah, that's my brain. Sleepy. Good shit though.
Yeah, man. Good games, good games.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't mean to actually stream this long anyway. You know, I was just trying to set up the green screen. Now I have to get with T. Drew later and get these alerts.
Is he still doing this shit? Yeah, he's still fighting.
Oh, he's what, playing Pokemans?
Hey, Double D in his shit.
I had my stream on my stream because I was trying to see what was going on.
He just hit us with the damn be right back.
Be right back. You know, now that the timers went out, you know. But learn them T-spins, Matt Rob.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm have to.
Because building 4 is too high. When you can get a Tetris off 2 lines. It's basically what it is. Just get a Tetris off 2 lines instead of 4. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Like, oh, there's a T-spin. Oh, there's a T-spin. You just start seeing the pattern. But yeah, it was definitely some good games. They'll definitely have to comb over some of them in the morning.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I guess I don't need these lights anymore either. Hold on. Can I turn these off from here?
I started by getting a little stream deck mini.
Getting a what?
A little stream deck mini. You already got one of them hoes down there.
I haven't took it out the box yet. You got one of these?
I thought about it. Yeah, one of them little people press a button thing.
Yeah.
But I was gonna get a smaller one.
Yeah, they do got a mini. A mini is like 6 buttons.
That's all I need. I don't need too much shit.
Yeah.
Plus you can change the scene, so I'll be like,
Like you see that.
and I'm only using it for streaming. I'm not using it for nothing else. I seen niggas use this shit for drawing, making music, and all the other shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Look, one step at a time, though. You know.
One
Good.
step at a time.
Because yeah, I can change like
Some summer shit.
all the full games and face cams and chatting and all that stuff. You can just seamlessly like push a button and that's how it works. But
Yeah, but OBS you can do shortcuts and shit with numbers, but you know, get to typing with some numbers. Do that shit too.
yeah. But does that wrap it up for you? You gotta go to bed?
Unfortunately, I've already been fussed at. I stayed up about 46 minutes past my fussing, so.
You been fussed at? You got that? People can still fuss at you at your whole age?
Fussing at me, man. Yeah, because I be staying up too damn late. And she all concerned and shit about my health like she cares or something. She do, and I do too. Like they fucking care.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong.
Isn't that cute? But it's damn wrong. Said like she fucking cares. Like she do. I'll keep my watch on. Or this bed.
See, but if I had my green screen right, I could just like take this whole bedroom out my little box, you know?
I wish I could give you mine. My shit, you know how wide my black screen is, how wide my green screen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on this shit when I be making music. But I'm going a different direction this year with my videos. It's gonna be so smooth. It's all choreographed though, and it's harder because kids suck. Man, I'm like, do this at this time, action after. I want one person, so see if you can follow my vision, right?
Right.
I got a 360 camera, I'm gonna place it in one central location, it's gonna watch everything. There is a corner, so you're in a building and it has a corner, so you can go either left or right, right?
Right.
So that's where it is. The camera is on the inside of their corner, so it's watching that way. There's a person sitting down, going to the right. Just sit down, doing this third fiddle. And the camera it can see everything, so all this is happening at the same time, but all of the editing will be in post. So what I want you to focus on will happen after the fact, you know? So the whole, punch this moth real quick. Bitch. Fuck out of my house. It's just a lot of choreographed chaos and a lot of zooming in, and I have to like splice videos together because I'm still going to be there with the gimbal at the same time, and I'm going to have to get the bit rate and the frame rate to line up to where it's like seamless as fuck, you don't know that it's two different cameras. Because last year I tried to do that shit and it looked, you could tell it was two different cameras.
Right.
And I hate that personally from a visual standpoint, even though I let somebody who has the same camera see it, they're like, how the fuck you do that? I'm like, you didn't see the cut? You know? Like, so I've gotten better, thankfully. It's just I need to get slicker. I need more test subjects. I don't want to do this shit for free though, because then hood niggas come out. I don't like doing shit for hood niggas, honestly. Because they all want the same shit. They want to be in the front yard with a fucking bunch of guns and some hoes. Like, bro, this is sorry. This is not creative. I'm not gonna do this shit. My vision's a little bit different, man.
They sheep. See one person do what they gotta do it too.
Yeah, I can't talk with this.
No originality. That's why I hate looking at a lot of shit.
And it's hard to, don't get me wrong when I say this, because I know all y'all gonna be like, damn, man. It's hard to talk to niggas who can't move. Damn, I ain't finished. It's hard to talk to niggas who can't read. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say like dolly zoom or shit like that. They're like, where's that? I'm like, oh, okay, just stand here and let me do my thing. And then when they be like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with my hands? Rap. That's it, just rap. But I'm thankful I had that one class that was real smart, a bunch of honor students, a bunch of nerds. I loved it. You know? They had the best video last year. They were able
It was good to be around people who can fucking comprehend and something like that.
Man, I said, just sit here and rap. I'm gonna take care of everything. When you hear the cue of the music, that's when you react to what you're supposed to do. So I had like, I had it sitting in between one desk. So I could like 360 to the other side real quick without having to move. And I love that. And I was in the background of one of the shots, but the frame rate was so quick that you couldn't see me. I did like 2 shots in that video. I did it so bad. Poor editing. But I'm still proud of the product.
How old are your kids?
The kids are junior high age, so from 12 to 15.
Is it like a high expectation thing on your end, or is it just
Very, very high. Like I don't believe in slacking, especially in my class. All you're doing is fucking singing. Just do what I ask you to do. This shit hard. I don't want to do this. Get the fuck out there. Go back to honors English where you'll fail. What the fuck, dude? You know, like my expectation is very high, and I don't lower the bar for nobody. Like, yeah, I have modifications and shit for people who sped, but they don't even come to my class. And even if they do come to my class, I have a few. They meet the expectation, because I don't treat them no different. I need you to come and be grown man, please, thank you.
Man, you know what? I think I just had a conversation with somebody about this. It was a race thing. But I was like, we gotta stop lowering the bar for motherfuckers who can't get on the bar. Like that's when you get a bunch of fucking mediocrity, and you got a lot of people running around here thinking they on the same level as other people. But they get on that top bar. I'm like
Arkansas 10s or LA 2s, like, bitch, you're not
right. I'm like, bro, it don't make sense. I'm like, it was like the whole BBL culture and the cosmetic surgery culture. You learn talking you a baddie, but the real baddies are in the fucking gym working out. They got a natural goddamn body. You ain't no badass. You put $50,000 into your fucking body. Not even just on that. Because even in my career, fucking acting when you lower the bar for shit. And I hate it. That's why I hate it too. And that's why I hate fucking social media actors and comedians. They lower the fucking bar to be seen. Now everybody can fucking be seen for no reason.
Everybody got a podcast. Everybody got a goddamn.
And that was one of the things I remember you asked me about, like, why you don't like it. I said, man, I told you, I said, I can't articulate it yet. I said, but when I can, I'm going to let you know, and now I can. That's the reason why you said the exact words how I feel. gotta stop blowing the fucking bar for people and let them work their ass off to get there. And if you don't make it, you just don't fucking make it.
That's where it gets scared. That's where it gets scary for people. You talking about not making it, not making it. Like, you don't want to try hard and not make it.
That was always the case throughout the whole world. People were just fine with that. That's why celebrity status was where it was. Well, you would never see another person, a Michael Jackson type of status. Everybody can be seen at all times. Michael Jackson never was seen all the time, so nobody can ever reach that status because everybody's individual.
Yeah.
I've been around too many people who get that standard based off of nothing. Like they get that status based off of nothing. Like I remember I used to like the part where you actually had to work to be in a fucking exclusive band. Now everybody thinks they entitled to it.
Oh man. What's this shit called?
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm just over here playing with settings and whatnot. Oh, look. Playing with colors and whatnot, listening to the story. Trying not to interrupt too much. Too much gamma on that one. Can we get another color though? Ugh, that's even worse, sir. Yuck. I want blue, but it don't work with this background.
I see why I need y'all up to play the new version of Fortnite with the goddamn bang. I can't wait till they get this shit up out of there.
It's gonna be lightsabers and TIE fighters, my boy.
Still valid. That's all nobody can shit the more they hit you damn bad.
To be was awesome.
Yeah, I don't fucking like that shit, man. Like, no big ass weapons, like people with no skin. So I'm talking about lowering the fucking bar for everybody. Shit like this. Lower the bar, you give people who can't play that good an OP ass weapon they fucking win. That sounds better as hell.
A little bit, but I'm listening.
But it's okay.
Right.
But it is the truth though. I mean,
Everybody has their moments. Everybody has their moments.
but yeah, but I hate that shit, man.
People are trash and they never have moments. I know. Time took that time too.
Yes is the answer she's looking for.
Not yet.
Oh man. One time your ass stayed up talking about, I don't want to go to bed. I had to damn work here, but I don't.
Back on the job now.
You back on the job now?
Oh, me? Yeah.
How are you? How do you feel about your homegirl Rachel Zegler getting her movie pulled from the goddamn movie?
Rachel Zegler.
The white girl? Oh, they pulled it because no one's watching it? Yeah, they definitely pulled it.
What movie? Is it Snow White? Yes, sir. Didn't even know they had a Snow White movie out, live action movie out. Exactly. And there was a whole bunch of negative press behind it. This was my library. So what did she do? Went on this whole girl boss tirade during her press conference tour.
Girl boss.
That's not gonna be the same movie as it was in 1937. You know what I'm saying? Don't want a guy chasing after a girl. That's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, but that's nice. So if they changed the plot, they changed the storyline. What I heard is like there's like not gonna be a prince or something like that.
There's no prince.
That's not on her. She didn't write the movie.
He helped.
No, she was cast as an actress in the last minute. They had this shit in development for years.
He was a part of it. Because even in the beginning, they didn't have 7 dwarfs, they had 7 magical creatures. And everybody was like, what the fuck is this?
That's kind of my point. They fucked up the concept from the beginning. Because then there's like a controversy about them like not wanting to cast the little people. So then they did CGI dwarves that look like monsters. Like what the fuck is this? Just cast the little people. I don't understand what the problem is. But I still think that's it.
Just said, what the fuck? Just cast the little people. What the fuck? Just cast the little people.
I don't understand why anybody thought it would be better to do CGI dwarves. I don't know.
Who left? He said he was tired of listening to your shit.
Elliot, think about it. How many roles are there out there for little people who are actors? Probably not that many. You just took 7 jobs away from them.
Was it the same concept? The same storyline with the Snow White not like spinning all this shit? Some other live action movie, I'm not sure how I feel about it. The one with Papa, and he's like a brutal killer.
I haven't heard about that one.
Yeah, he's like a serial killer.
Hey, yo, I need you to come sit with Aurora. So I gotta that.
I thought I just did that.
This shit, we reviewed the
3 hours ago?
Papa trailer, and they'll show you by him. They show you by him like being like a serial killer, and he got his some fucking thing, and I'm like, where's Olive Oil, where's Bruno? They come running around murdering people, nigga. Papa wasn't no murderer.
Oh no, he fucking was. Okay.
viewers, we got an ad break in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Be ready for it. Say what? Yeah, I just got a low. I got off the game. 'Cause I thought Matt Rob was going to bed. But he didn't go to bed. Yeah. He didn't go to bed. So I just played some lo-fi in the background while I listen to everybody talk. And I played with my options on my settings. No. Those are the strawberries with the bugs in them. There ain't no pesticide on it.
There's natural pesticides.
Natural
Chemical
bugs are in your strawberries. But it is getting late. So on days like this, right, Matt? It's like, you see how I streamed, it was 11 something, and I streamed into 12. I think Twitch counts that as a second day of streaming. So it's like I streamed 2 days in a row, whereas instead of streaming 1 day, because it cracked into the next day. That's how I think that affiliate thing happened. Yeah. I mean, because I still would have streamed 2 more times. Like, don't get me wrong. I plan on streaming now and on that first, so. Thursday. Because I got my green screen kind of like I wanted. So all I got to do is get pictures for the background. And I guess the only thing I need to worry about now is these sound alerts. And then I'll just be able to do what I want, you know? Now, like I said, I would get off, but I got about 1 minute and 15 seconds before these ads start. So I might as well let y'all who are not subscribed take that hit, you know? Look at the algorithm for the ad breaks. You gotta have a whole lot of people watching.
These organic strawberries are really good.
If they were, you wouldn't have to hype them up like that. Right.
I just like to offer you great things.
Oh, I appreciate the offer. Keep offering me stuff. I just don't, you know, if it's good, it'll sell itself. If they good, they sell themselves.
Alright.
Like,
What?
I mean, if you had organic strawberries in there and they're so good, I'd be tearing down the refrigerator trying to get to them.
How would you know?
I've never had an organic strawberry before.
No, how would you even know they were in there? How are they gonna sell themselves?
I mean, I look in the refrigerator pretty often. You should see how big I am.
Yeah, I've seen you also look for something that was right in front of your face for 20 minutes.
That's a long time, but I get what you mean. But yeah, now that the ad break's over with, I'm definitely gonna end the stream now. So, thank y'all for watching. I guess I'll. If I got some people, who is it? Some people actually even watching me? Am I just talking to myself out here?
It's me, Mario.
All right, I'm gonna probably send you over to T Drew real quick. 49.9 2000. So you know.
Alright. Let's see my stream go up. Look at my phone this minute.
Let's see if he there you go. For a second, let me see if he's still live. But there you go. Alright. In about 5 seconds y'all be getting sent over there to T Drew 04. Y'all give him a watch. That was a crazy interjection, but yeah. Alright. I'm ready now. I mean, you ask questions like right in the middle of someone else's sentence.